friends. I know my hair is a little bit crazy, but I am traveling to Tofino with some friends for the weekend. So we're going from Friday up until Sunday, and this is officially day 1 of our trip to Tofino. So just about to head to the airport now. I'm just waiting for my Uber. Then we'll just go to the airport, and then we're flying from Calgary to Edmonton, Edmonton to Nanaimo, and then from Nanaimo we're going to be long driving all the way to Tofino. So yeah, I'll take you guys with me as much as I can. I know my hair is a little bit crazy. I tried this wave maker and I look like Santo Niño. If you're Filipino, if you know, you know. Alright, see you guys in a bit. Bye! Mackenzie's getting spoiled in premium seats. What's like the light? Hello guys, say hi. Blessing. Hello. Everyone's impressed by the room. Not bad for a hostel. Look at this like mirror. The mirrors are really nice here.
The mirrors are so nice.
They're like picture worthy, like selfie.
Yeah. I love the gold trims.
Nice. It's long time no talk. Just at Cox Bay Beach right now. We are just walking to the trail that we're gonna go to, but look how beautiful. So if you're wondering why I'm on a beach wearing yoga pants and stuff, it's because we're gonna go for a hike. But I'll see you guys in a bit. I feel like I haven't really recorded a whole lot about me talking, but I'm with my good friends. I've got, she's right behind, right there, Mackenzie, my love, and 2 other girls that I worked with before that are in Tofino right now for exploring. So yeah, see you guys in a bit. Bye! Everyone looks like they're done for the day. We're trying to get to the lighthouse right now. Go, my girls right in front of me. Really short on time, so we're trying to speed walk this thing. But everything's absolutely beautiful. Are you liking it?
It's so beautiful.
Hi guys, so I wanted to add this, just a quick outro for the video, because I find that I didn't quite have a whole lot of footage when it comes to my Tofino trip, and I wanted to give you guys a rundown of everything that had happened, the places that we went to, and all the activities that we did, because if you are wanting to see Tofino, it's definitely a must try and must go to place to visit, and I wanted you to have an idea of where to go, what to do, and what it's like going to Tofino. So first off, Tofino is going to be in British Columbia. The only way to access it though is if you are coming from Vancouver, British Columbia, then you would have to take a ferry that is going to be around 2 hours to get into the Nanaimo port. Or you can fly into Nanaimo and then you drive straight to Tofino, which is going to be around 3 hours. So that's basically what we did. We flew into Nanaimo and then drove for 3 hours to Tofino. And then getting into Tofino, there is going to be multiple beaches around. They're all close to each other. So we stayed at Hotel Z, and right across us we have Chesterman Beach. There is also Mackenzie Beach that is close to us as well too, and also Cox Bay Beach. So those are the places that we went to, our itinerary for that trip. So day one, we went to Hotel Z, which is a great hotel if you guys are looking for accommodations in Tofino. It's one of the great spots. I know Pacific Sands is really popular as well too, but it's more pricey as compared to Hotel Z, and Hotel Z is technically a hostel for them, and I think you can get a room that's more hostel-like that has bunk beds, but the one that we got has 2 queen beds, and we actually have our own washroom too, which is very nice that we didn't have to share bathrooms. So that's where we stayed, and then we had, since we came in really late, we had dinner at the Point restaurant, which, just a heads up, you have to book a reservation beforehand, otherwise it's going to be hard for you to get a spot in. We didn't get a spot in the actual lookout area, so we just got a spot at the bar area where you can still see it, but not as good as a view as at the lookout. So the Point is more of a semi-fine dining restaurant that offers seafood that has a great view of the Chesterman Beach. So that's where we went for dinner, and then after that we strolled around the Chesterman Beach. And then once we're not as full anymore, we went to the sauna in our hotel, which the interesting part about the saunas in Tofino, I find, is most of them are wooden barrel saunas, which is really nice. The ones that we had would have been great during daytime because it had a view of the forest. Unfortunately, we got in during the nighttime, and on Sunday when we can go during the day, it was under maintenance. So that's what we did for the first day. Day 2, we went to the Rhino Coffee Shop. It's another place that's very popular for their lattes, breakfast, and also pastries. So we went there, had our breakfast there, and then we went straight to the market that was right across, and we just strolled around. That's also the place where we got our matching anklets as well too. And also I managed to find a magnet that says Tofino in it that was created by an artist that is really unique. It was pretty cool. After that, we went to the surf club. You'll see a footage of us trying to get into our wetsuits. But the surf club, basically, they cover your surfing experience. So you pay $79, and that already includes your surfboard, your wetsuit, and then access to their hot tub and sauna. And that's for the whole day, which is great. So definitely worth your money. And that's what we did. We surfed for about an hour and a half because we had to rush and go hiking at the Cox Bay Lookout right after as well too. And the Cox Bay Lookout is going to be a trail that you can go to that has an overlooking view of the Cox Bay Beach, and it's very pretty, it's stunning, breathtaking, all the nice things I can say. Although, mind you would have to download the app, All Trails app, because that is the only way you can navigate and find these viewpoints. Otherwise, you shouldn't expect that there's going to be a sign that this is the way to the Cox Bay Lookout, because it won't have that. And then after that, we went for dinner, and we had dinner at Wolf in the Fog, which you see in a video of. Best seafood I've ever had in my life. I was mind blown. The restaurant, the atmosphere itself was really great. My friend didn't want meat in her pasta, so she asked if there's a way that they could have seafood in it, just to add shrimp or scallop in it. And they ended up making her own seafood pasta, which is totally not in the menu. So kudos to Wolf in the Fog for being spontaneous. And then after that, we're moving on to day 3, which is home day. It's such a quick trip for us. We went to Tofino Cafe. It was close to our place, and they also offer lattes and also pastries. Good place. Definitely recommend it if you want to go get yourself coffee or lattes. If you're one of those people who like their coffee in the morning, definitely recommend it. And then from there, we tried to go we pack and try to go to Tofino, which you've seen a video of. I did not have any footage of the food itself because the line was so long and we didn't have enough time to line up for that long because we also have to go to other places. So Tofino is a really popular food truck in Tofino because it's the first Tofino ever, and it opens at 11. Line goes really long, but it's really good food. Maybe when we come back to Tofino, we'll definitely give it a try. So you'll see in that footage that Mackenzie looks really sad because she's been dying to try it, and we weren't able to. So from there, we went straight and drove to Ucluelet, where you will see the footage of the Lighthouse Loop Trail. It was a 30-minute drive, but the trail itself is about an hour. We didn't have enough time, so we just did a quick walk to it. And then we went to the fish market because Jenny needed to bring some oysters and mussels home to her family. And then we drove back to Nanaimo and then strolled a little bit in Nanaimo because we had a lot of time. And then from Nanaimo, we flew to Calgary. So that's pretty much everything that sums up how the trip went. I'm very, very sorry that I didn't have a whole lot of footage. I got so caught up in the moment. Such a great trip, such a short time. But if you've always wanted to see Tofino, now's the time to do it. I do really highly recommend it. And if you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe so it notifies you every time I have a new upload. And if you know anyone that's going to benefit from this video, don't hesitate to share it. I always love it when you guys share it or when you comment down below. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!